Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back with another review. Today, we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Retaliation line, Joe Colton, or as a lot of people are calling him, our 4-inch Bruce Willis figure. As you can see, I have him posed with one of the accessories he comes with, which is this new tactical shotgun that they've been using in the Retaliation line. And I think they might have started using towards the end of Pursuit of Cobra. I'm not 100% sure. But here's the figure, all on his lonesome. As you can see, there is this is really a mold that's been used a bit already. The arms and hands come from Quinn and Roadblock and the Joe Club Footloose. I think the legs are borrowed maybe from a earlier Roadblock. He does have the articulated wrists, which are nice, but no enhanced ankle articulation or anything like that. Other articulation, he does have the pin and socket arms, so get that full range. 90-degree bend at the elbow with a swivel at the bicep. Forward and back leg articulation, out to the side, double jointed knees, and a forward and back ankle rocker, as well as rotation. Like I said, no pivot. The head is on a ball joint, can go up and down, somewhat limited. It is sort of angled like Pursuit of Cobra Wakando's, though not as bad. He can look up. So yeah, let me come in and give you a good look at his face so we can see the details. And here's a close-up look at Colton's head. Obviously, it is Bruce Willis. I have to say I was very impressed with how they were able to capture the likeness. I am also quite happy that my figure doesn't have the cockeyed wild stare that some of the earlier versions of Joe Colton had, where the eyes were painted looking up. It's not perfect, but it's much better than what it could have been. I do like that nice little 5 o'clock shadow they got going. I mean, this can double as a great John McClane figure in your collection. Other than that, it's a simple outfit he has on, molded suspenders, white t-shirt, and camouflage tactical pants. To be honest, I don't remember seeing him dressed like this in the film, so that's why I think this might work a little bit better as a John McClane than, say, a Joe Colton. Now let's take a look at the accessories. Okay, as you first saw, he does come with this. Really, his main accessory is this great tactical shotgun. This was used with the figure subscription service, Night Force Falcon, and Quinn, and also the Night Viper. I kind of like it. I think it's better than the shorter stocked shotgun we were getting in the 25th anniversary line and the Rise of Cobra line. If you remember, it was more barrel than stock and looked a little uneven. This is very nice. I really do like the molded in flashlight. Really cool. Really cool. I think this is like my favorite shotgun, and then next would be the tactical folded up shotgun that Flint came with in the 25th anniversary line, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to put that off to the side. And then next, he comes with a couple pistols. It's a nice little, I think, 9mm John McClane special. And then, of course, they had to give him a revolver because, that's a .357 Magnum. He's an older guy, a little bit of a bad butt. So, yeah, got to give him the cool gun. But unfortunately, there's no holsters for him to hold it. And then he has this great web gear. Now, I'll be honest, at first I thought this web gear was kind of cool, but it really does limit the arm articulation, and that's why I took it off. I mean, if you notice on the packaging, a lot of the times they show him without it on, and a lot of it, the articulation issues have to do with the holster here. It ends up like on his back, like sideways, and it really just gets in the way of the arm, so that's why I took it off. I mean, you really don't need it. Now, finally, he does come with a larger gimmick accessory, and it's right here. If you remember, this is the spring-loaded Gatling missile launcher that came with the Wave 1 Duke figure. And I gotta tell you, I was looking forward to this because the way they showed it in the prototypes and even here on the back of the box, as you can see, the Tommy gun like accessory that connects to the launcher was going to be done all in black, which I thought would look great with the black and silver of the launcher. Unfortunately, they didn't do that, and it kind of sticks out, and I'm a little disappointed. I mean, if you also remember back at Toy Fair, when these figures were first shown, um, Colton was actually supposed to come with the older style tactical shotgun that it was, I remember, from the Steel Brigade Toys R Us exclusive 5-pack, which was going to be painted with a nice wood stock and grip, and you know, it just looked a little bit better. I mean, this one's fine, but I mean, it goes to show you like a coat of paint makes a difference. One other thing I want to mention, as you can see, if you remember, there's that peg there that's supposed to attach onto a piece of shoulder armor, which helps steady the launcher when the figure is holding it. Colton didn't come with that bit of shoulder armor, so he has to hold this on his own, and it's kind of difficult. That's why I left it in package. I mean, the launcher is still fun. I mean, it works. It's Gatling. It's, you know, it's a zip line, all that stuff. But in the long run, I don't really see the average collector using it. I put the web gear on Colton just so you can see where the holster ends up. It's like the small of the back, under the arm, and you know, it really does make the arms stick out. I mean, this one a little bit more, but this one as well because of the strap. Um, I can really recommend this figure. I think it's a great figure, great utility figure. If you don't want Joe Colton, he can be John McClane or Bruce Willis. I mean, Bruce Willis is a bad bud on his own. But yeah, I mean, it's good for parts. I mean, for you customizers, I mean, I don't do any of that, but unfortunately, the Joe Colton figure fell victim to the late wave syndrome, and at first was rather difficult to find. Thankfully, Wave 3.5 has been showing up at liquidation stores such as Five Below, and as well as Wave 4, so you can be able to find them at a reasonable price. Unfortunately, I've been seeing them on Amazon and eBay going for like $15 to $20, if not more. The regular price was somewhere around $19.95. I think that's a bit much for what this figure is. Other than that, you know, if you have one of those old ripsaws laying around, or ripclaws, where the vehicle was called, you can throw them in there. You know, as he had it before Roadblock did. So, yeah, I think you know, there's really nothing much more I can say about the figure. Troll Pelt Chuck for Joe Colton. We'll see you next time.